And we're live. Hey, everybody. Welcome, Wrenches, Repairs, and Prospecting. Well, today we're going to do mail call. We got Remy up on camera, Whipple Creek. We've got
What's up,
Adam
everybody?
Jackson, Joey Brown. I saw Chew was in here. Let's see. Do.
I'm gonna have
Eric
to
Carter. All righty. So yeah, Remy, I'm really hoping I get up there.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
I'm telling you, it looked like Joe and I both were extremely amazed at what we were seeing. So we're thinking that there's a wider pay streak up there, and it's wider than we think it is.
Now,
Or
were you were sticking it? How deep were you from about where I was?
how
Same depth
deep?
or just in the
But right
same
off the
area?
top, Joe
Really?
Joe was right next to your hole on top,
Really?
right on
I was
top.
wondering. I was wondering if it went down or went out. I should have checked more, but I just got into it, first time out, having too much fun, and yeah.
It's like the first foot down that we know of right now. I did not have my pan with me to kind of poke around and see exactly where all that was coming from, but
Yeah.
I ran a 5 gallon bucket off the top, and then I classified it in the bucket at half inch and then ran it through the gold trap. And I've got the concentrate sitting here, so everybody will get to see what's going on.
Shall we?
Oh yeah,
So
looking good. Yeah, look at that,
came in the
dude.
mail.
Latrap in the
Chew.
house. Dude, I'm so happy to see you guys get those things, man. I'm pumped.
Now, did you season them or anything, or just go straight to the work?
I did. So
You
I
did which
didn't
one?
do the sandpaper though. I went and I took a couple pans and classified and got all the bigger stuff off it and left like a good bit of big black sand down at the bottom. And then I
Yep.
just went and took my hand while it was in the water and just scrub. But I went left to right with it. So the lines were parallel to the
Yep.
forward backward action.
Makes sense.
Don't touch the skateboard part when you season it though. The grippy part. The
Oh
front.
yeah, that down here.
Yep. It's got like a fish scale in it almost. Yeah. Just try not to season that part because that works magic when you got the really fine stuff that wants to
Just
float
turn a little
away
bit
when
light
you're
on here.
panning.
Hold on.
I mean, you go left to right with your material down in that bottom riffle and
There
you
it is.
pull back just a little bit and it'll literally wash the black sands off and leave the tiniest of gold stuck in those little pieces.
Blood files. ABS. Oh, wonderful. Gotta love vehicles. What's up, T-Rat? What else? Who else? Blood files, T-Rap. All righty. Oh, yeah, I'm excited to try. I'm not gonna try it today. Today's
Need
definitely
any
not a call.
pointers? You know who to talk to, but I've used it for
I'll probably pick another day and go
2
live and do
years.
it then.
Yeah, I've done
Just
it for two
not today.
years. They're awesome. My favorite, that's for sure.
So then we got today's mail call. Uh-oh, where did I put the other part? Where is it? I think that's it. Yes, this is it. So, not a big mail call today. Not a big mail call. But we got a can-do can. Can-do approved. But it is
Oh,
the last can of this type.
last of the stash.
Yes, because this one is a pull top.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So he's going back to this style, the screw off top.
Kind of look like an old snooze container. Little snuff container almost.
I don't know, I tip at anything falling out, but
Right. I seen an old Klesh had a video up and he had an old pulled top like that. That's pretty like vintage style right there.
yeah, well, he was doing it for ease of, not having to worry about it open up and stuff and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's put this one up on the shelf with the other can-do can right in front of Flash in the pan over there. See if we make a little room for Flash. So We got our can-do autographed player's card. Tops.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Lots of goodies.
What's up, Stacy?
Stacy.
Brewer, what's up?
Jeffrey, what's happening? And then we got a thank you card as well. Thank you for your support. And the new sticker. And then one of the can-do approved stickers. Add to the collection. There's the bag of stickers.
How's it going, A3 Sky Warrior?
Rich, what's happening? All right, let's put the thank you card, in the bag of cards. I think that is this one. Yep, the bag of cards. All righty. And then the next one, JP bag. So it's another one. It was a win I got from last Saturday. Oh, we got David Maynard coming on. What's up, David?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing. Put that with the other JP bag. Oh, just going over some stuff here. Getting everything going. So, yeah. So that's the mail call. And I'm pretty sure everybody's already seen the prize list. Yeah. Let's see if I could do it this way. Present. Slide. No, I gotta go to that. I don't know where to put it. Is it mail? Yeah, no, that's just too much like work to figure that out. PA, what's happening? We got is Cons here?
Over there playing with that
Here he
dredge.
is. Conzi 671.
Hey, Bree. How's it going, man?
What's happening?
Oh, yep. Thank you.
So let's see here. You guys want to take a screenshot on this or something? But there's other ones posted. And the 25th and final is a GS prospecting bag. It says he put gold and copper and gem bag. So
big list.
And then we got our list of people that have who got spots in the race. You know, so we're doing pretty good. I haven't added any of it up yet. But I wanted to get on that and see how much we've raised for James right now. So let's see here. Let's calculate some of this up.
Hello?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you put that one wrong. 60 plus.
Sound like my mom's phone.
Plus 250 plus 30 plus 50. Another 50. So it's 50, 30, 50, 50, 20. You got feedback. There you are.
Sorry about that, guys.
20,
You just leave that one backstage if you want, bud. That's for
20.
panning.
Another 20. 50. 50. 100. 40. 20. 250. 50. 100. So far we've raised, just be cool, what's going on? So far we have raised $1,805 for James.
That's awesome.
And that's not everything. I have that. Well, that's not everything that's in here. I mean, in my account, James has some of that in his PayPal. So, but I have to go through and I want to make sure I have all this set. And again, you see like the plus ones over here on the side. The plus ones are for anybody that donated a prize to the raffle. So. We're doing pretty good on that. It's Just Be Cool's birthday. Happy birthday, Just Be Cool. Make sure I haven't missed anybody or anything. Huh, what? What, PA? Oh, got my juice over here.
Been working around that gas pump too long. Can't hear us. Huh?
Oh, so that's where we're at for what we've raised for James so far.
That's quite a bit already. That's awesome. Super cool.
And let's see here. Oh, let's see. 8. We got. Let's see what else we got here. We're just gonna put. So everything that follows so far is we've got what? We're gonna do it on the 8th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Each spot is $5 US. No max wins. Donator gets a free spot. We're gonna do Cash App. Put this in here is PayPal is what the @ sign for fairs.
What was that?
I think PayPal uses the @ sign.
If I remember correctly on mine, it's your email, bud.
Yeah, but you could also do the other way too.
Right.
Venmo. If I could only type right. Venmo is
Really?
I'll just put the full link in here. It is there. It is. So that's for anybody who wants to get spots for the to get in on the raffle for the 8th. There's that. Now let's get back to comments so I could read what I've been missing. We got Bart Cummins in the room. I need a fan. Holy cow, I'm sweating.
I was just thinking the same thing. It's a bit warm today.
Ooh. Oh, man. Definitely.
Said it's blurry.
Blurry. What's blurry? Gold Squad, what's happening?
What's going on, GS?
So I think for today, I've been itching to get to that Kraken up there. I'm thinking about that.
Oh, Chris Roberts was talking about the list. I think you
Oh,
had
you
a
can't read it.
picture. I thought you had a picture of that up on your community tab.
PA.
Yo, boys.
What's up, brother?
Remy, what's going on?
What I can do
Hey,
here.
you know, hanging out in the hole, yo.
In the hole, yo?
Well, I made my own hole, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Just close to the last hole.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll
Hope everybody's having a good weekend.
do this.
Was when I cleaned out that gold trap yesterday.
This.
Nice.
We got the cons right here, brother.
Share.
Bro,
To my
best
Gmail.
clean out I've ever seen happen on the classifier plate where those little diamonds, the gold gets stuck behind sometimes.
Right.
Oh my God. I was watching pieces get stuck there and then roll into the trap. First 3 scoops out of a 5-gallon, and it's the first 6 inches of the top layer.
Why is it not showing up?
Chris Roberts, what's up, brother?
Just sent it to myself.
GS prospecting in the house. He needs a wrench, bro.
I could do that right now. This button.
So, Zach, how did I
Yeah,
single-handedly take down Rob's channel this morning? Because I'd like to know, man. That'd be a good thing to have in the arsenal.
Wait, what?
Okay, it says it's sent.
Hey, PA.
Am I missing something, or did I hear something wrong?
Let's download this.
David Maynard, what's up, brother?
Oh, not much. One of my
How you
clients
been?
called me.
Here.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. Slide.
Jersey
Son's
Silver.
finally out of the hospital. I'm out of the hospital. So we have a good week.
Oh,
Zach said it was a joke.
yeah. All right.
I was
No
gonna be like,
biggie.
what did I do now?
I upset somebody myself, but it's all good. I'm good
I
at
don't
doing
care. I don't give a frick. who I
Valid
upset.
file type. Oh,
And I missed something. What did Jackson say?
You see my short, brother?
Nick, what's going on?
Hey,
Jersey
Jersey Silver
Silver
Stacker.
Stacker.
You see the last short I put up?
I saw your post
Okay.
about the classified.
Yeah, dude, check out the last one. We're out there with it's got Joe in the picture on the thumbnail. Hilarious, bro.
I need to call. I missed something here. If you got Jackson say something with a freaking joke, I missed something.
Yeah, he said I single-handedly took down Rob's channel this morning. I don't know how I did that, but I would like to know how because that would be pretty cool, man.
We'll wipe out. I missed all that. Whatever. No biggie.
can you get that now?
I mean, I don't have full screen up. Let me look. Needs to be closer. It's just too much unless they got it on a tab where they can zoom in.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
Try turning your camera around, bro. Maybe it'll go bigger. I don't know.
When I look at it sideways, it looks
Jersey
bigger.
Silver Stacker.
Oh, I was binge watching Sons of Anarchy this morning, dude. I don't know how I took down Rob's channel, but
Here.
There you go.
Is that better?
Carpenter handwriting.
Yeah, that was a carpenter that did that.
I'm a carpenter, brother, and a mechanic. I know. You just sling some letters and numbers on there. There, I can read it.
Yes, there is a lot of gold on that list.
Yes, sir.
What you doing, buddy?
All right, my phone's got to get turned off now.
What you doing?
It's annoying me.
Yeah, that was definitely a carpenter that wrote that.
Except the last one.
What you doing? What you want? What you want?
Looks like your kin, though. Yes.
What you doing?
Shouldn't be.
Come
Gee, I said he just got done watching the Soul movies.
Why is this? Yeah, we're only in 720. We should have been in 1080.
Yeah, I've been binge watching Sons of Anarchy for 3 days, dude.
What you doing? Can you go hide?
Hey, Zach, relax, brother. I didn't know what you were doing there. That's all I was
You're
just
a
trying to
bad
figure
guy.
Where
out.
you going?
You need to go potty.
Nobody's mad at you, bro.
Chat. What chat?
What's going on?
Oh, you turned the chat. You shut the chat down. All right, so that's that. Let's stop sharing this. Get everybody back up here. And what do we got here? So this was a win. Hey, crazy about a Mercury. I gotta make
Crazy.
sure. Gotta give him a ring.
Yes, the 8th is the finalization.
Yes, that's the that's when
The
it'll
draw.
happen. And I haven't quite figured out exactly what I'm gonna do on it yet. We'll figure
406.
it out. Wanna
That's
play a
funny.
game?
Wanna play a
Want
game?
to play a game?
Where's Jim when you need him? This is kind of last minute decision to do this.
Be lucky you can do that,
What?
PA.
What? Oh, man. All my grandfathers died.
Woo! Who was that?
All my grandfathers died with a head full of hair. I'm good.
The
Not
crack.
me.
Courtesy of Jim
I got
Brewer's
Madagascar.
Prospecting.
Like a little baby Huey ponytail going on in front of my head.
See?
You know, I got a
away.
big spot like this right in here. There's nothing up top.
I've got Caesar syndrome. I got plenty of hair here and nothing up top.
I'm almost there, brother.
Did Zach really leave, man? That's messed up.
Vendetta, what's up?
Mike Vendetta, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, Mike?
Where is he?
You know what I'm saying? I got
There
Caesar
he
syndrome.
is.
I ain't too far
What's
behind.
happening, Mike?
I used to have long hair, but it's all gone now. I don't want to have like the unintentional mullet going on here.
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks like some nice fine stuff in there.
Hey, 406, I heard you might have some Cape D dirt.
Not quite dirt.
Well, you know that stuff from Cape D.
Goody. Yeah, little shiny guy there.
Shiny?
Oh, yeah.
Where?
I might want a little bag of that. Just so I can try my hand at that heavy stuff.
What's that?
15 pounds.
Kraken? Oh, no, that.
That Cape D stuff.
Let's get this.
How long
Because
did
there's
you work
plenty
on
of gold.
that Vermont stuff, bud?
Me?
Yeah.
I did it on camera. It didn't take long at all.
Maybe it was just because you waited in between. That's right.
Yeah. I don't know if I weighed it all up. I think it was, yeah, actually it was 0.065
A
total
half
is
of
what
a
I got.
tenth.
That's all 3 days.
Yeah, we got to get you back up where you were at, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I gotta fix my waders now because I got. Look at that nice little piece of flat. What the hell am I doing?
Ooh, gold.
Oh yeah.
That's not the squirrel syndrome. That's the nugget syndrome.
This is
Ooh,
just
shiny.
between my. I mean, I could pick it up by hand, but why bother?
It's a poker.
JBC, what's up, brother?
Looks like there's some garnets in here too. Quite a few. Nice shiny stuff here. Looks like we got this one to play with. Ooh,
What's up, crazy?
got some small stuff in there. Some fine stuff. Let's turn on another camera here.
I thought there was no high banking in Oregon. Trying to get a
Can't do it
permit.
here.
GS is trying to get a permit.
Hey, PA, I talked to trying to get a permit here to do it in Missouri. It's $10,000. It's a $10,000 freaking bond, and then the $8,500 permit fee.
Wow.
I'm like, to do some freaking high banking? And he goes, well, yeah. I'm like, I'm not trying to make a profit. This is a hobby. And he was like, well, that's what we charge the people who dredge for sand and gravel. I'm like,
That's crazy, man.
yep. He said, but if you want to go down and grab a few buckets of a few 5-gallon buckets of dirt, I ain't gonna say anything about it. I said, okay. Not high bank in my backyard. And he goes, I got nothing to say about that.
Right?
Can't.
I just checked out my pump yesterday, my 2-inch high pressure pump.
Yeah.
Fired it up, ran the oil for a half hour or so, and changed it, and it was working good, man. It had so much suction on it, I couldn't get my hand off the end of the nozzle. It's like, so it's gonna work
Sure
good,
you
man.
put your hand in there. Come on now.
That's not it.
Dude, that looks like it's gonna rip for you though, dude.
Yeah,
That had
That's
what, an inch and a half to 2 inches of water in the bottom of that thing?
yeah. There was at least an inch in there, and that was only like not even a quarter of a throttle, man. You know?
Really get your hand stuck in there, man.
Yeah.
Get you.
I may have to put a board on the top though, or something, and put a rock on it to keep the water from like splashing over the edge if I turn it up. You know what I mean?
I did see
But
it had a little bit of chug.
But other than that, it's going to work fine. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on, Blaze is barking. Go see what he's barking at.
Maybe I've seen some guys put a single bar over the top of the grate area and then lay your plastic down or your rubber down. So
Yeah, I got a bar.
Flex, yeah, over the top just to kind of stop the
PA
rocks
paperwork.
from falling off before they're fully rinsed.
Right.
And it keeps the water from splashing out so much. I did notice that's what you were talking about, right? The backsplash coming out of it.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I was talking about if I turn it up to get more suction, it'll actually blow the material out of the back of the hopper box because there's so much pressure. So.
Oh, I
bought
see
it.
what you're saying.
Now, what
Hold on
about
one second.
rubber mat?
That's what I was
You would
suggesting.
want something solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thick like a mud flap. But
Yeah, exactly.
you want a dump truck mud flaps, that thick rubber stuff.
Yep.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Just like a hood. You know, put a hood over the top of it and bend it up. So what I'm going to use is this. Piece of metal.
Mhm.
Just going to bend it up. You know what I mean?
Can't see it.
I'm
Hi,
wondering,
everybody.
geez, that does kind of suck because your whole entire water flow system is built off from the main suction pump itself. I never thought about that issue with dredges before. So if you
So,
want to turn it up for more suction, you're literally like, boom, here you go, sluice, take it.
yep. I got
Oh,
this too. So I'm going to put this on the edge of my suction nozzle. And it'll keep the
that'll be
rocks from getting too big. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It'll just pull the finer material and leave the big rocks in the creek.
Oh, yeah, you don't want them running through.
No.
But what I need to do is the suction head that I bought has a ring around it, and it's like kind of on the end, and it's a little bigger than the 2-inch, so I have to grind it down to get it on. And it's basically to keep bigger, smaller than 2-inch rocks going in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
I see the reducer.
I have to grind it down on the ring that's on the suction
You could
nozzle.
just take it to a muffler shop and they should have a pipe expander there and they could just expand a little bit
Yeah,
for you.
expand that a little.
Why bother
Yeah.
sitting there all that grinding? Throw the guy like $5-10 and just have him expand it.
It'd be like just a touch at a time.
It'll give me something to do.
Yeah, well, you know, see. You are the handyman up there from what I see on your shorts, brother. So
Yeah, man.
I'd rather do it myself too.
Keeps me busy, you know.
Absolutely, I sure do.
Keeps my old ass moving.
If I go through my garage somewheres, I know I have one pipe expander, but
I used to have one of the ones that had the
No,
multiple sides. That's
no, my luck, it'll split.
probably, yeah.
Wasted $38. It'll be all good though.
Does that coupler on your hose itself? Can you get that to detach from the main hose?
Oh yeah, it's got fittings on it.
Bro, I wish you were around here. I'd bring it over to my buddy's machine shop. Just have them put it in the lathe real quick. You can get it perfect. He ain't gonna hit you hard either, but he'll stick it in the chuck, turn it on. It's a few passes and you're out of there.
Right.
Maybe only one, even if you're only talking that much.
Tell me about a 406. I get in trouble all the daggone time.
Yeah, I start getting into trouble.
oh yeah.
I sent you an email 406.
So yeah, I cannot wait till next. So is it next Sunday? Yeah. It's gonna be very exciting.
That's this Sunday coming up. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes sir.
So we got a week for people to get in, get any more spots if they want.
Mm-hmm.
GS says it's free here. Just got to get the HBA paperwork done. It's more like homework. 406.
Red and gold, easy, bud.
406 says idle minds will find a way you get in trouble. Idle minds will do the devil's work.
If I sit here, the mind doesn't really sit too idle.
That's why I jump in these lives when I can to keep my mind doing something. Otherwise, I'm ripping apart printers or
Hey DB.
taking,
DB.
like earlier, taking off VGA chips off of memory sticks.
In Connecticut, apparently, it's every town has their own, I guess, their own rules.
I'm like, who is this emailing this to me? I got your email, DB.
You know, I tried contacting, one of the towns, and they're like, "Oh yeah, well, you got to call this department." And I'm like, "Why isn't anything just listed online? Why can't I just find it?" You know, and you got to jump through hoops, find out. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to give you guys any more information than you need to know, which is none. As
My
long as you're not on
my
state
hobbies
land.
are going away. My bad. I was gonna say that my two hobbies, they're going away here, bud. David. It's the drag racing, gold mining. This season's all done pretty much for me. I'll be sitting in the winter going crazy. That's the worst time.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the time you want to rip things apart, do rebuilds and stuff like that.
We got plenty of those around. Motorcycles getting a fresh paint job this winter. It's first paint job. I'm really excited for that, actually. Like that's like seeing my hard work come together. You know what I mean? Like, there's a guy out there who's going to do that paint job for free. I'm going to buy the paints, and I go over to him, and he's going to do it. And he has like one of the '80s Stingray Corvettes. I saved the man's car from burning down. I just happened to drive past him when he was on fire. He had emptied his fire extinguisher on the thing, and I had mining buckets in the back of the car by luck. I just said, I seen the extinguisher on the ground, and it's all over the place, and the calipers cherry red on fire on the inside of it. He's got a race fuel cell right where the line goes right over the wheel well, right above where it was on fire. So I had seen him at the car show over here in Rutland. Just ran up the street real quick, grabbed a bucket of water and threw it in the seat in front of her feet, and then flew up the road and just saved his car. He says, "Anything I can do?" I said, "No. Just like and share my content, man. If you see it around, you like it, dude. That's all." He literally hit me up, told me that he paints and stuff, and he's like, "I want to paint your frame for you, man. You saved my $40,000 car," and he's been adamant about wanting to do it too. So I'm kind of excited, man.
Why not?
Yeah, that's super cool. I wasn't expecting any of that at all. I just seen another car guy with a hot rod on the side of the road. It was on fire. Like, I ain't gonna want somebody to drive away from me when my car is on fire.
1 second.
Crazy, John. Crazy about a Mercury saying, "Where are you at in Connecticut? I used to live in Berlin."
I didn't know he was down there. I used to go to Torrington a lot.
Swamp Dog, what's up? Hi, Cass.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping.
I just answered you at 406.
Sorry. Kids at it again. Nonstop.
Mine are quiet tonight for all of a sudden. They must be sick or they're in trouble.
Well,
Make sure they're not getting into trouble.
Figured my old one would be happy. Went and trying to work on his truck and get stuff done. Can only do so much because my freaking somehow right over my kneecap, I got an infection there. I kneeled down on something like 2 weeks ago, and it's just starting to really, really annoy me, and get painful and stuff. What the hell's going on? And it's infected. So I was trying to clean it all out and everything last night, and get it all going. I was gonna work on his truck yesterday with him, but just couldn't.
Brad
Hey,
Hayden in the
Cass.
house.
What's up, Brad? Somewhere in Ohio. What's happening? All right, let me go deal with these kids. I'll be right back.
Not seeing somewhere.
He yelling at that video game. These boys are in there being quiet. Usually they're at each other's throat, choking each other out like the Simpsons kids. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right. These guys have been quiet. Oh, Wesley's gone. That's why there's only one child per room. That's why they're quiet. Rocky Mountain, thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Brad.
There he is.
see how long this lasts. What did I miss? What did I miss?
I got like a 10-second delay between StreamYard and
Oh,
my
yeah.
tablet and YouTube.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Mine does too when I ever have them both open.
Yep. Sometimes it's more.
Take it easy, DB.
Take care, DB. Thanks for stopping in. Good seeing you.
Peace out.
Autism Magnificent Mary's in the house.
Hey, Mary.
Mary.
Mary, thanks
Joey
for stopping.
Brown.
Oh, my God.
Back
Here,
to the car. Heavy Meadow Detective, thanks for stopping in.
Colin, what's up, brother?
Gonna break out my well-seasoned Latrap. Yes, sir. Look at all these guys jumping on board the Latrap train.
One of these is getting given away next weekend, baby.
Oh.
With a half-gram bag of Vermont Cons.
Anybody have any questions on how to operate them? I've ran mine for 2 years.
Hey, Rich.
These things are super fun. I love them.
Hit up AU-Engineering and use discount code Patriot for 10% off.
Yes, sir.
James Culver's in the house.
Hey,
Mr.
James.
Culver, how you doing?
The young man on the top is Remy from Vermont, Mary.
What's going on, Mary? I know. The stranger on the panel.
Richard, what's up, brother?
I'm trying to be really quiet. I'm out in my deer stand.
Oh. That's awesome.
That's way better than work.
Yeah, dude.
Where are you at, Rich?
That's awesome.
I'm hunting.
Crazy said, hey, you're no stranger than the rest of us.
I know, I'm pretty strange.
I fit right in. That's why I come back.
Somewhere in Ohio says, I'm hunting wabbits. You working, Rich?
Ooh.
Rich.
Take care, Heavy Meadow. A3 Sky Warriors, Rich.
I'm working on getting the deer.
Venison.
Yummies.
All right, I'll
Oh,
pop off here and listen to chat.
He's in his blind or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I was laughing. That's awesome.
Mary said he's not hunting, he's just hiding from his wife.
A good spot. That's awesome.
Where'd he go? We lost him.
No, he said he was gonna fall back into the chat.
He's hunting wabbits.
I'm a sharp stick fan.
very quiet.
This is nice, fine stuff here.
Got it, 406.
All right, GS, be good, brother. Thanks for stopping
Take
by.
care. We'll see you guys at the 8th next week. This way we get it all taken care of. And yeah. James, I don't know if you were here to hear how much we've raised.
That's what I got, a crossbow.
I gotta get my bow hunting license. I only have my firearms.
I was making sure it didn't have any. This one looked like it did. That looks off.
Stupid computer.
Going to try and get some comment pickers and duck races going next weekend.
Here's the total so far of what's been raised.
That is awesome.
Well, it's thanks to all you guys, everyone, guys and gals.
Yes, sir.
You know, that should be combined with what's been donated to James's PayPal and mine and to my Cash App. So
Both shoulders are screwed. Can't pull the bowstring no more.
Same here.
I had this one repaired. I got 5 dots on it. Doop, 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 all the way around.
I got to go to Missouri Orthopedic tomorrow. I got an appointment to look at this shoulder right here.
yeah, I had this one done.
It sucked, man. That was the worst thing I ever had to go through in my life.
Yeah, I've got
This one
pain
was
going down
done.
back down here, the back of the arm.
Tell you what, man, after the surgery, right, I got out of surgery, and I had that compression ball with the medicine in it, and I'm like, oh, this ain't too bad, you know what I mean? And then that wore off in like I don't know,
Yeah.
16 hours. I'm like, what the
How long? It lasts only 16 hours?
I'll tell you what, I slept on this couch right here for 7 months with pillows behind my back, just like this. That's how bad it was.
Oh,
That's
well,
probably
mine lasted about 46 hours.
The pain?
The ball, the little ball thing with the medicine in it for my rotator
Yeah.
cuff on my left shoulder. About 46 hours it lasted.
I got out of surgery at like 10:30 in the morning, and it was gone by 6 a.m. the next morning. And I was like, whoa, this is not going to be cool.
Well, I was outside moving the rear ends around and I changed the rear end of my K5 Blazer with one arm.
Mary,
was
I got
taking out the
the utmost respect for you ladies, because if you can deal with pain like that,
yeah.
more power to you, man.
I put a corporate 14 bolt in instead. I took the half ton out and made it 1 ton.
I just fractured my left shoulder this it's December or January. I went through the whole process, no pain meds whatsoever, and I actually moved our 4-person home with a friggin' broken shoulder.
Ouch.
No pain meds.
I went into my doctor. I was sitting in the corner. I was like, I can't even think straight. He said, I'm not a dispenser. I said, you're fucking tired.
I told
my
him to
French.
keep their darn
I
meds. I told
I
him to keep
fired the doctor because I said, you're not taking care of me, dude. Like, I can't even think straight. I'm in so much pain. And he
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
they gave me some. It was morphine mixed with Oxycontin. That's
They
what
give me the
me.
M&M's.
Swifty's in the house. What's up, brother?
What's up, Swifty?
Swifty needs a wrench, John.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, he's got one.
Again, I'm 10 seconds behind.
Well, I'm just looking at my screen in front of me. It's my StreamYard's in front of me. I got my phone over here. So That's why that's there, just so I can take care of everybody and give them their wrenches.
Yeah, I had my whole hip replaced, dude, and nothing like that shoulder pain.
Mm-mm. Hurts.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I
They
fell
did,
on mine ice skating.
they did the rotator cuff and the collarbone twice on my left, the bone spur in there, and then on my
Getting
right
old
shoulder
sucks.
they did the bone spur on the collarbone.
Mm.
Yeah.
That had hurt.
Burns are the worst.
That's like a
I
needle.
never had
under
that
there.
bad. The donations are for next week's raffle, the big raffle. Let's see here if I can do this too.
$5 a spot, Swifty, and 11 for 50.
There's the prize list.
It's the benefit of James Culver.
And it is a
Yep.
juicy list.
Yes, it is.
25
Yeah.
prizes, man. That's pretty humongous.
We don't got many days left, guys.
Next Sunday's the draw.
You put a couple dollars in, man, you can win well more than your money back real quick. Everybody, $20. You know, it all counts.
Yep.
I can't help you with that. I don't have them here.
No monkey wrenches here.
Oof. They won't give me back surgery. They want nothing to do with it. You know, they told me I'm not, a good enough candidate. My single herniated disc and 2 bulging discs and narrowing of the spine is not, isn't enough for them to want to go in there. So in Guido chat. I was working up there when I was in Guido's chat, so I didn't really get to read all of what was going on. So I was trying to listen more than anything. This definitely is some nice, fine stuff.
You got that right, 406.
This is the
Getting old
cottonwood stuff.
sucks.
Yes, it does.
Got gold first pan. First pan.
There we go. I got a bad 3.5 millimeter socket over here for one of my speakers, and drive me nuts. Got to keep moving the wire a certain way. This stuff is fine. Not as crazy as that Kinky from Creed at 9 Finger Mining. I still have that sitting over there. That's going to be a whole day project.
Sorry to hear that, Crazy.
Ooh, that's got to be. Yeah, they say there's the spine, the canal's narrowing and pinching on my nerves and shit.
That's mine. That's what started this whole thing with my shoulder, too.
Ooh.
They found that in my neck, and then they started looking at my shoulder.
I'm wondering if that has, because me and Pierre were talking, because he had his hip done. I guess that was causing his back pain. So if I just walk, well, when I used to walk an extended period of time, it hurt in my hip and my back. Now it's just too unbearable to walk that much depth before my hip even gets to start hurting.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can have edibles, Swifty.
You can. Just do you wanna?
No, I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah, because of the I got you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Took me a second.
Yeah.
Hey, Wrench, Mary wants to know if she can get a copy of the list of prizes and how they're going to be called out in order so she can, I guess, put names next to it.
Yeah, she offered to help keep track of who wins what and stuff. Yeah, my email is in my About Me tab. You send me an email and I could send you the list. Yeah, this package
All right, Rich,
here.
have a good day, man.
Get it, Rich. Don't let it slip by you, bro.
Yeah, we want to see a nice picture of it.
Fill that freezer.
Yep. Hold on a second, being summoned here.
Missouri is now recreational and medical. And you can grow your own if you get a permit.
Okie dokie. The printer is out of filament.
Uh-oh.
Patriot prospecting outdoors is in the house.
What's up, Patriot Prospecting?
Mega Dog.
Maydog. What's happening? Well, I could change this. Edit. Damn caps lock.
Who's third is that, John?
This is Cottonwood. This is straight from Jim. Well,
Cool.
I won it on Brewer's channel, and yeah, it was
Nice.
a donation from Jim over at Cottonwood to Jeff to give away
Cool.
to raffle off.
Swifty says check your cash app, John.
I got that. Got him, and I got somebody else.
Thank you. James will appreciate it. Your family needs the help for sure.
Yeah.
Go save.
Awesome. Everybody's supporting, man. It's so cool.
Boom. All right.
10-4, good buddy.
Now I can't see comments. Or chat. There we go. All right, we're back.
We left.
No, I left the chat.
Oh.
I was busy fixing banners.
Ranch Mary says she'll send you her invoice as well.
Sorry, it's all nonprofit.
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah. Piece of nothingness.
Hey, Brad, they ain't never stopped me from giving an opinion before.
Oh my God. Second scoop. Man, this is going to be a good clean out.
Well,
Ooh. Oh, that's not.
That's those thick pieces I was telling you
Yeah,
about.
no, I was looking at that one.
I'm going to show everybody. No, that's Micah.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like. Oh.
Come on now. Yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow. Cheddar.
I just like the bottle. Come
Oh,
on,
Jesus.
where are you?
Out of me.
James said he's
Alright.
working on a water header. I overworked my shoulder, so I am slow as I can get. Not being a lefty.
Wow. Well, Brad, I tell you, starting your own dispensary is really no different than starting any other business, except for you got to know your product really well, because the state's going to be all over your ass about it.
I got a buddy in Connecticut here that wants to start one.
I got a friend out in California that was running one for a while.
This dude is like the Einstein of THC.
Yeah, you got to really know your different products and strains, because they'll be all over your ass about your levels and everything else.
They don't like too strong of stuff either on the market.
Yeah.
Just saying. They get worried when something's too strong.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's go to Cash App and let's mark this down. This. My notebook. Cash App. We've got. All I ask is if you do send anything, just put down what your channel name is in the notes. So this way here,
403.
I'm not sitting there like, who is this person that's sending me money?
Oh man, I messed up.
Why?
All right. Gotcha down.
Well, I messed up, man. I didn't change my name. Didn't tell you.
Yeah, I already know who you are, though.
You can't miss the freaking Cash App. Whipple Creek Racing. Yeah. That's
Oh,
funny.
mine's easy. It's just John Wrench.
I got to use mine for merch and stuff too, so easier for them to find me.
Yeah, I got it tattooed on me.
Yeah, you got my name on you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think it's right down there.
That's so kind of you, man.
I don't think he meant Remo Williams.
Where's my phone making noise again? So we should have everybody. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, Travis, what's happening?
What up, Trav?
All messages. Let's see.
We've got
Travis.
Swamp Dog.
quite a few dispensaries here, Brad. But like I said, if you get a permit, you can grow your own here. And permit's not hard to get. All you got to do is show that you have a way of securing your grow facility, and pay like $25 or something like that.
That doesn't sound like a bad plan.
Yeah. I was going to get a medical marijuana card when they were just medical here, and it was $100 for the medical marijuana card and an extra $25 for the grow permit. And you're allowed to have 6 female plants and 6 male plants.
I don't know that much about that stuff.
Yeah.
Here's somebody at the door.
That's Remy knocking on his.
No, I mean it might go here.
Smacking the little trap.
Yeah.
The Alabama bump.
Look at that.
And the Williams
That
wiggle.
looks a little too. It's this one.
I call it the shimmy shake. The trap's different, man. You ain't got the like Williams wiggle. You got to do it a little different. It's kind of like a shimmy shake, man. It's a little different. kind of feel like you're tweaking out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't use marijuana at all. Obviously, I'd also have those things behind me. Until they change the law, of course. But yeah, I never did get that medical marijuana card because of the law not changing.
They're looking. They said they're looking to do something in Connecticut about it, having a med card with your permit.
Yeah.
Your carry permit.
They're supposed to be doing that here too.
Yeah, but that's why I don't even bother looking into it until, and not knowing if I could even possibly use it.
They're supposed to. Our governor said that he wants to get a law passed here that you can still have your CCW if you have a medical marijuana card. And
you guys are concealed carry.
Yeah, we're concealed and we're constitutional carry now too. That's why he's trying to do that. He's trying to say it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Yeah. Yep. So
that's why I moved. That's why I moved here.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to have a permit to grow. You don't need to have a permit to carry, open or concealed. You don't need to have a green card to smoke legally. None of it.
Yeah.
I mean, there are restrictions. You got to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Travis, I do have two, if one is needed.
You doing okay there, PA?
I saw that, Swifty.
I'm doing fine, sir.
He's waiting to antsy to run your stuff on your stream, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it through the sluice though.
I kind of figured that's why. Yeah, I thought I seen you put up the short there, so you were getting ready for tonight with that. Yeah,
I got my sluice over there. I just like panning by hand better.
Once I get my gold room set up and everything, I'll be doing more lives with me doing some sluicing and panning down there. So we're still getting moved into this house, getting everything put together.
I'd like to move my operation to my RV, but
that'd be cool. Get yourself out of the house.
Yeah. Problem is, I wouldn't realize time and.
Travis, I just got my 4 pans in the mail. John got his 2, and you'll probably get yours. It's probably held up in customs, bro.
Oh, that's a nice flake. Oh man. What? Okay, I'm a happy camper. Oh wait. Yeah.
6 weeks or less of life left to get a freaking medical marijuana card? What the fuck? Pardon the language, guys. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm not monetized.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Keep on going. Take the water back over it and just hold it in position.
Who said that?
Crazy about Mercury. He said North Carolina is looking to pass medical marijuana, but you got to have less than 6 weeks to live to get the card.
That's just stupid.
That's what I said. Well, I said
6 weeks left. Who the hell cares what who the hell cares about it?
I wouldn't be following rules at that time, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be breaking them.
6 week last, you don't care.
When my dad got cancer.
Arrest me by the time everything goes through. Well, I'll be dead.
I'm checking out early, guys.
Yeah. My dad got cancer back in 2007. I had never broken a law in my life. I was a police officer, and that was the one time I saw my daddy cry. I went out and I bought him some damn weed. And he was able to eat again. He was able to sleep, and he didn't have as much pain. I was like, you know what? That changed my entire outlook on weed. From that point on, I was all for marijuana.
I've personally went cold turkey on everything because I was one of those like dumpster junkies. I didn't do heroin and I didn't do crack. I mean, everything else pharmaceutical wise and whatnot, I was an idiot. You know what I mean? Like I did and it was like, hey man, I'm going to chase the Xanax down with a bottle of vodka. And then I'm going to do this and that. Oh, hang on. Let's throw some hydrocodones on top. I was a moron, dude. Yeah. Like, surprised I'm still alive.
Yeah.
Stuff not good. I went and smoked. And see, the thing is, after a year of sobriety, of staying cold turkey, I started getting panic attacks, probably from being off from all the drugs. And I don't know, maybe about a year and a half or 2 years, the panic attacks got bad. Like having like full blown, like you think you're freaking out. Everybody's looking at you like you're freaking crazy. You know what I mean? And then I can't help it. I don't know what the heck's happening. It's just an anxiety thing. I can't control it. And it got worse and worse the longer I stayed off from drugs after the sobriety thing. So I picked up bud again, and I just don't abuse it. I just I don't even smoke to get high. You know what I mean? I'll take a puff or two, and then I'll walk away from it. I won't touch it for a couple hours or so. You know, don't bother me.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that.
But it helps keep the mind a little bit slowed down, just enough so then that like physical anxiety attack doesn't start up.
Unfortunately, I got to
depending on
take.
where I go, it's what I do. I either open or conceal.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that, Dave?
I live in an unfortunate liberal town, and you can't hardly carry anywhere here.
Well, if nobody speaks up, we're all going to be in a whole pile of shit.
Yeah.
You're already in a pile of shit, dude.
California.
Yeah, well, it's going to get deeper.
Yeah.
I'm in a very conservative state, but in a very liberal town.
As soon as you say something, you disappear.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
We're headed for a dystopian future. We don't watch it.
It's too late, bro. You're in it.
Yeah.
You just got to stick together. That's all. Stick together.
Nobody got the balls to stand up, dude.
There's more of us out there than we think, bud. Even me. There's more of us out there than we think. We just got to unite. That's all, bud.
Yeah.
Just make sure you look out for your neighbors. That's all. Love each other, man. Don't be dicks.
That's the bottom line right there. Too many people are worried about themselves and not everybody else.
Right.
They're just fucking dickheads.
A little bit of kindness one day goes a long way. You know, it might rub off on the next person that's had an awful day or nobody's paid them any kindness. You do something a little nice for somebody, and it's not even like you don't even want anything out of it. You just do it.
Yeah.
Like you could.
You're too kind, you get trampled on.
It's a ripple effect. Yeah.
You're too kind, you get trampled on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
A million people tried to stand up, and look what it got them.
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
in
it's 'cause nobody
2020.
stood behind them.
That's right. Nobody stood behind them, and it's pathetic.
There's somebody trying, brother, and I'm not going to bring up a name, but you know who I'm talking about, Mr. P.
Oh, yeah. But you can't say that out loud.
No, you. God forbid you say that word. Oh, man, the devil.
I'm probably on a no-fly list already.
But they don't want me to go nowhere. Don't tell me to go home. We don't want.
Everybody just needs to get along and work for the better of everybody.
No shit.
Stop paying taxes. Stop buying stuff that you could buy off your local farmers. Stop buying stuff at the store that your local town people make by hand.
It's all good.
Hey, I get
What
my
are you
lamb
finding
meat.
in that pan there, Johnny?
Ooh,
Black
there's
sand.
plenty of stuff in there.
I get my lamb meat from the Amish up north of us. I get my corn from them. I get my tomatoes from them. My potatoes from them.
I get my tomatoes from my neighbor.
Yeah, they know the deal though, man. Like I am. So I've done construction most of my life since I was a little boy, right? So to see these guys and their little boys out there, they use minimal technology, like they're restricted from it, and they get some astonishing things built. And like people these days that have tech at hand,
I'll be right back.
witted to freaking get anything that those guys do, and they do it with hand tools.
Well, the guy I go to for my sheep, they do butchering and everything, and they have one generator, and it's an old generator, and they fire it up, and that one generator runs their pump, their hot water heater, which is run by, basically they circulate the water around this stove, you know what I'm saying, this wood burning stove. It also runs their bandsaw.
I know the feeling, Swifty.
Everything. And whenever they're butchering my sheep, they come out there and they turn on the big what do you call it, the flywheel, and it starts turning the bandsaw.
That's one.
It's just really impressive. There's no electricity out there. It's just what they got.
It's pretty
Why
cool
not? I
when you
mean-
dump the concentrate in your pan and you don't have to pan it and there's gold in it.
Yeah.
I just pull it out of there.
We lost PA. Where'd he go? The phone must have
He said he-
timed out.
He said he'd be back in a few minutes.
Yeah. Must have been reading chat.
You gonna say hi, dude? You want to say hi? Yeah, he's getting up there. Wrench, you might want to say hi. What's up?
It's still
Fine.
cute. It's still a kitty.
He's still freaking cute. I know. Slow me down half the day. Well, they got a ton of energy, man.
Swifty, that's funny.
What's up, Kyle King? Welcome, welcome.
Hey, bro. You're the baby.
That's some nice, fine stuff. Well, if it doesn't come in time for the raffle, I could send one of mine up to whoever gets it.
Okay.
We'll make sure you're taken care of, Travis.
Yes, cats are always looking for a way to kill you. They are predators. They watch you when you sleep, and they sneak up behind you when you're walking, and they're just thinking about a way of taking you down.
Or how to break all your shit.
Yeah,
They can't see him.
He's trying to get up in this pan. I mean, if he's going to do that, he should help, not mess it up. Oh, these guys are awesome, man. These guys are pretty good behavior.
yeah. I got a friend who has cats, and we get on Discord and talk all the time. All of a sudden, his cats will get up on his keyboard and start walking around.
Touch my screen.
It
You didn't get yours either, Brad. I mean, he'll probably ship them. I mean, he probably wasn't expecting that much to get ordered.
Where they getting
You
shipped
know?
from?
That's a good question. I threw the box out already. But I didn't get all my stuff. I ordered a bunch of those handles for around 5-gallon pails. I forgot to email him about it, too. The guy probably just got hit hard with a bunch of orders. Wasn't
It's messed
expecting
up,
it.
403. How you doing, Ace?
Ace the Ace. What's happening? Top message crap. All messages. There we are.
That's what happened to me last night. I was wondering why my chat was so dead instead I had it on top chat.
Yeah. I hate that. I mean, I could see if you're in a room with like, I don't know, a couple hundred people.
Yeah. Because I kept asking JP why it was so dead, and he's like, "It's really not." I'm like, "Well, why isn't mine moving?" And finally, I figured it out.
I felt bad that I didn't get to show up at JP's yesterday. I felt like crap, man, from my knee,
Yeah.
the headache, a little hangover. You know, I even sent them a message. I sent them a text saying, "Hey, man, sorry. Usually I'm there."
Yeah.
I said, I hope I hope everything's going good and you're having a good busy stream.
Well, I won 2 of the 3 games last night, so nice.
And it's dripping on my laptop. Damn it. No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I don't want to go in there. You see that nice right in that corner coming up. I'm dripping more. God damn it. All right. Oh, I got a towel here. Hopefully I don't screw anything up. I get across a couple times. Don't push no buttons. Just knocked over the piece of gold I had up there too. Damn it. Oh, it's right there. I got it.
3 in 30 seconds.
I've got gold everywhere on this table. And I just moved everything from the other table to the bigger one. I went from a 6-footer to an 8-footer.
You know, I moved from the old place to my new house. It took me a day with my little specs on to look around my table and make sure I didn't have any gold left on my table before the movers came.
Oh, I wonder how much is in this towel up here. Woo! Let's see if you caught it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So tired of making a video today.
No, Mary, that was nitrous I had up my butt last night. That's why I was going so fast.
Who isn't looking for gold? We're always looking for gold. You know, I think I saw that Brad Welch, I think, dropped a new video. I was wondering, I don't know if he did or not. Thought I had a notification.
I haven't dropped a video in a few weeks. I need to get to it. I've been so busy with my son being in the hospital and everything. It's finally out, so I need to make him one.
Oh, well, hope he's doing much better, seeing that he's out.
Yeah, he's back at basic training. He's got that rhabdomyolysis.
The heck is that?
It's a rare muscle disease that afflicts about 26,000 people a year. It happens whenever you overwork your muscles and don't let them heal before you keep working them.
Yep.
And it releases chemicals into your blood that your kidney can't filter out, which can kill you.
I've heard of that before.
Looks like a heart attack.
Yeah, it's the weightlifters get it.
Yep. Jackie Joyner Kersey had it. That's why she fell during the '84 Olympics.
Yep. I know a few guys that used to hit the weights that had that issue.
Yeah. So they're going to try to let him. They're going to try to let him finish basic and see if he can get through it. Otherwise, he'll wind up with a medical discharge. What sucks is he's been in the National Guard for 2 years now. Going to drill and everything. He's just going to go through basic now. So he's had a spot for him. So I'll start putting out videos again here pretty quick.
Videos are always good.
Yeah.
At least they're getting their pans in.
If you have raw gold and want to sell, what do you look for? Depends on what kind of gold you have. If you've got placer gold, you can sell it to pay dirt sellers like Flesh or Vendetta or Dig Daddy or people like that.
Ooh, that name with the K. Ooh, I don't speak that name. Not a huge fan of the guy.
Me either, but he's fast about paying you. If you've got refined gold like I get from the computer stuff, I take it down to either refiners or I'll take it to, sometimes my coin shop will buy it from me. He'll put it on his scanner and make sure it's pure, and then he'll buy it from me.
You could try some of the smaller sellers too, the guys that do like giveaways and stuff. They pay pretty decent for gold too.
Yeah.
I find some of the bigger guys, because they're so big, they pay a little less.
Caveman will sometimes tell you your gold is dirty no matter how clean you get it before you send it to him.
Yeah, I always add a little extra just because of it. I mean, I get my gold really clean, but still.
Yeah, Mike's really good about buying gold. And he does refining too.
Mm-hmm.
MBMM.
Yeah.
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 I'm actually going to start doing my own buttons and crucibles just because I don't want to ever have to sell at pawn shop prices, basically.
Ugh.
And that's why I started doing my own. I started watching Street Tips and seeing how to do it. I got all my own glassware and everything and chemicals, and I started gathering up the electronics. And last week somebody gave me 30 printers, so I've been working on getting those broke down.
It's easier to keep track of a button than a jar of little pieces of stuff.
Yep.
You do it outside?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't do that in the house. When I get my garage sorted out from the move, I'm going to put a bench in my garage with a fume hood.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Outside.
I got too much stuff going on to even think about getting into it. But I mean, I got plenty of electronics laying around. Plenty. It might be worth to do at least one batch.
Let's make sure you got a lot. Like I said, I got 30 printers. Out of that, I'll probably get maybe 3 or 4 grams of gold and probably, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 grams of silver.
You're using the nitric acid system? Yeah.
Yep. But I've also noticed too on these RAM cards I've got, most of those are gold based underneath the green. So I'm going to strip the green off of them with a lye solution.
Yeah.
And run those things too and gather that.
Yeah.
When I depopulated those boards today, I was like, holy shit, these aren't copper, these are gold.
Caustic soda.
Yeah. Hi, Blaze. Blaze came in to visit again. What you doing, buddy? Hmm?
Yeah, I mean, I've sold stuff to, I've sold to JP, Jonathan Friend at Black Mass. I don't remember who if anyone else, but those guys have, yeah.
You got some real pretty gold. Nuggets by Grant will buy it.
Cat, you jump in my gold pan, I'm gonna be pissed.
I told you they're always looking for a way to kill you.
He's just watching.
He's just a really curious one. He is.
Yes, they do.
He got his nose right in the way all the time.
He knows they'll just about give you a heart attack.
Oh, you guys see him, can't you? Look at him. Yeah.
Hey, Blaze, look at that cat. See that cat? You see it? You want to get it? Huh? You want to get it?
Hold on.
He's the indoor hunting hound, bud. Well, he about attacked me for trying to take a mouse away from him. Yeah. Yeah, when he was 5 weeks old.
That's funny.
Hey, listen, you're really not going swimming in the pan, bro. Stop. He's watching the bubbles go back and forth.
Yeah, Brad, I don't really sell mine either. I like to keep it. Unless there's a big emergency that comes up or something, then I might sell some.
Save it for when dollars aren't worth anything.
Yep.
Just in case. That's what I've been doing.
I carry that with me just about everywhere.
I have fear of breaking it in the jar because I just got the placer. That's why I said I wanted to get them in the buttons.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you're very adamant, little fucker. You know that?
You can sit right on your lap and watch it.
I'm really curious to know what's in here, how much, because I know what was advertised as. And I know what the bottom of the bottle says, but that I'm not saying. It's advertises half a gram plus plus.
I hold on to silver too, Face. Race.
Who sells for spot?
He says somebody buys for spot, some old dentist.
Really?
Smart man. To be honest, it's just going to keep getting more and more. So why not? If you're just
I mean,
going to,
it did drop a little bit a month or two ago, and then it came right back up.
yeah, it's never going to drop. It never will. When the dollar fails, it'll still be worth a lot.
Yeah, I don't want to sell any either. You know,
Yeah.
it is what it is. You gotta sell. You gotta sell. You know, bills come up, and yeah.
I'd probably sell my underwear before that.
Nobody wants nasty things.
There's some
Listen.
crazy fuckers out there. Let me tell you.
She
Oh,
says
he's got-
nobody wants them, and I'm telling you what, at that time of day, man, people would be looking for underwear.
All it's got to do is put a picture of a hot woman on a website and say this is her underwear.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get paid for those real quick. Leave a little stain in there, bro.
Look at you. How did you get over there? Get there. Get back up there.
Take a Snickers bar to the inside of it for him.
Drag a piece of smelt across the front.
LXR.
Hey, what's up, LXR?
Oh, that's savage, bro.
What a conversation you come into, huh?
Yeah. Snicker bar treats on underwear. Somebody likes to go to the drag strip.
Yeah, you do.
I do, but I ain't leaving rubber on my freaking drawers. I'm leaving it on the track.
Good, Mark.
I don't know that first time you were probably sleeping in your drawers.
No, first time I was just more concerned about the bike not holding together. I had pretty good faith in the bike holding together. I've built bikes before, and it's just I didn't have one that was built with a snowmobile engine before. I was a little concerned about it not making it. You know, if it locks up on me, that rear wheel locks up, and then it's going to lay itself right down.
Yeah, I hear you, Swamp Dog. My precious.
Well, I got to wait for the suds to die down. I'm using Dawn tonight. I'm not a happy camper.
The suds are supposed to be good.
Nah, it rolls gold up out of the back lip of the trap.
You know.
Little wave with the bubbles. It picks it up in the bubbles, and the flour gold goes back with the bubbles. You won't even see it.
See, then I got to figure out how I'm going to use it to pin, you know, for at least at home here. Because then I have to get another thing here because I always use the 15 or whatever size, 15-inch pan this is with 10-inch. So the only reason I would say this. Ah, that makes good sense, Mary. I seen that, Chris. I got you. I'll go through them all afterwards again. So
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta
been
update
sitting
the
here the
phone.
whole entire time? Jeez.
what's that?
I didn't know that camera was on, brother.
No, I wasn't watching. I saw you had something going.
Oh, well, I check the private chat.
Ooh.
There's a private chat. There's nothing there yet.
I just sent it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
There's something in
I
there.
didn't know you had that camera on, bro.
Yeah, you said you're going to pan son, so I saw you starting to do stuff, so.
Well, if it was
It's
underneath the
okay.
pan, then who cares? The other thing's out of sight. I'm not worried about it. Hey, did you send me that new little logo?
Yeah, I sent it to you. And
Did you? All right, hold on a minute. I'm going to get this thing plugged in.
No, hang on.
Yeah, message it to me, and I'll pull it up on this.
See?
Where the hell are you? Come on, there you are. It's coming along.
Starting to be a nice looking smile there.
Oh, yeah. Where was that order out of? I don't even know where it came from. I think I got a. Nope, that's not a shipping label. That's just the instructions. I don't know what the hell I did with the box.
Are you talking?
All right. Here, rib fractures suck too. Breaking a rib or fractures anything because there's nothing you could do for them.
Sucks. The doctor told me with my broken shoulder, just keep moving it.
Not answering you right now. I don't need to hear what your man's doing. I've been watching this guy for 2 years now for this lady because he's been cheating on her. And I've been telling her to leave him because I've gotten her plenty of evidence. And she keeps letting him stay around.
Oh, Jesus.
But she calls me 3 or 4 times a day, telling me something else he's done.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like normal society.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Should mute the camera.
You
Hey, I
got
know
a swap
that
box
sound.
there, Remy?
What's that?
I thought you muted that.
Oh, I could care less about the sound.
I just figured I'd put something entertaining up.
That's just the opening sound to Disturb Fired Up, that's all.
My drag show? What? I had private chat up, dude. Jeez, what the heck is all this about? I got to see what it's being talked
You're
about.
talking about drag and, being at the drag strip and stuff, so. And skid marks, so.
Then you wanted to take your shirt off, and Mary said this is not an after-hours show, no stripping, and now you're talking about your drag show.
Oh my god! I don't pretend to be the opposite type, so 100% all natural. No glue or stitches here.
I was at the VA the other day, and the nurse goes, "I hate to ask this, but we are required to ask now. What do you identify as?"
Oh,
I was like, I said, "I am all man, honey."
it sounds messed up when you say it these days. You know, it's like that's a normal thing when I was younger. Like, hey, that's no problem. Like, I'm a man, you know, and now all of a sudden it's like, hey, what are you?
Yeah. This is the funny. She's like, "What do you identify as?" I was like, "Honey, I am all man."
Oh God, no! Listen, the OnlyFans is out of the question. That's crazy. Guess I'm gonna have to keep the camera off from now on. People start thinking about me on OnlyFans. I mean, I like fans and all, but
Well, you heard what was it? Zip Ties and Buys Place said people were commenting and saying why he doesn't show his face on his show.
oh God, that dude's funny as hell. Puddin's
Yeah, he's
Fad
not.
Shop. You seen that?
No,
Check out Puddin's Fab Shop if you.
I heard of it, but it's like
Yeah,
another
dude,
thing I
he's
need
hilarious.
to watch.
He's a bit redneck, but he's funny as hell.
Let me tell you, I think old Pagan Leg in there is more American than most Americans.
Oh my God, he's saying Rocky Mountain said it offends me when they ask that. I know. Wow, how come we can't get offended?
Yeah.
I agree.
I just, it didn't bother me except for the way she asked it and the fact that it was at the VA. Why does it matter?
Right. I mean, it's pretty bad when our child comes home and he was 11 years old, and they got these kids wondering what the heck all their like sexual stuff. Like, dude, the kids aren't supposed to be learning that crap in school, period, at all.
No.
None of it.
No.
That's not what our education board is paid for.
Nope.
Well, Swamp Dog said he lost his vial with some small pickers that were in it. It was broken.
Get one of these.
What do you got there?
It's a holder for your vials.
Oh, dude, 3D printed?
No, you get them off Amazon. They're like $3 or $4.
Mm-hmm.
And they usually comes with like 1 or 2 vials.
I'm gonna have to get me one of those. That's cool.
Yeah.
I just leave
There's
my own phone
there's
around
my
here.
picker. There's my picker vial.
Yeah, that's a dream to me, bud. We're up in Vermont.
Yeah. There's my little vial.
Where's my Vermont vial? I mean, where the hell is it?
That's some pure stuff, though, man.
All right.
And there's my working vial.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't Vermont. That ain't Vermont. What the hell did
I hope you labeled it.
Oh, I did. What the hell did I do with it?
Boy, I would lose stuff and all that. Holy crap.
Yeah, I got that from Amazon.
That's pretty cool. I've got the ball vials, too.
And if you get more than one, they clip together.
Bart Cubbins said plastic vials. I'm going to have to check into that myself, actually, because I don't like bringing the glass one out.
I don't know what I do to mine. Ain't that much in there, so.
You can get more, brother.
I know. I got to come up there.
Have some fun.
Ugh.
The trick is getting in the water and just being a working mindset when you show up. Like today, I'm going to slam buckets out. You just get set up and just push as many buckets throughout the whole entire day that you can do.
But I got to kick everybody out of my spot then.
I'm not in yours.
Everybody right over there.
Oh, no, man. Hey, we'll leave your little spot open if you want to play in there. Ain't no That's how Joe and I
I
roll.
can't say nothing to nobody. You guys brought me there.
You dug the hole though. That's the thing. That's your spot. It still has your rocks all piled in it when you reclamated. It's still left the way it was. We ain't like that, bud.
I just wanted to break stones. Why am I in full screen? There we go.
You got a better handle on that Green Mountain Gold Trap now too. So,
Dude, you should see how high I had that thing flowing.
They're awesome. I love them.
Dude, the water was coming. Literally, so much stuff. Water's. I couldn't get it set any other way. Everything was. It was such flow. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was just literally coming completely over the front, like on this. It would have been completely coming over the sides like this and coming down because it was all just, you know, it was all just directed right into it. But there was so much flow, and I couldn't reduce it.
Yeah, Joe probably told you you're fine.
Oh, he wasn't even over. He helped me set it up, but then some of the rocks moved and stuff, and I just couldn't get it back to where it was. But yeah, it was still catching.
Everybody's going to have their own way of using them, and it isn't art, But what I have personally noticed myself is that if I have too much flow like that, I'll just bring the butt end higher, and that slows the stratification down in the box.
It was at the covered bridge, man. There was like no slowing that down.
Oh yeah, you were out there towards the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It still do the job. I personally, if I have it running really quick like that, or I can't slow it down, so I'll make it purposely overflow if there's a surge in the river. Just so when it surges low, there's still water running through the top loading deck.
Oh, yeah. There was so much water coming in the top. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I put a link. I put a link to those vials in the holder in the chat there.
Well, if you're get on live stream and mute it so we don't have a back cross on the audios. We're on wrench repairs and prospecting. Go there, click his live tab. You'll see the new live that's on right now.
Yeah, not the upcoming one. That's the big day.
They come in tons of different colors too, guys.
Throw us a like while you're at it, guys.
Yeah, when he's
hit that like button.
Please. We all appreciate it.
It comes with 4 vials now. It used to just come with like 1 or 2.
Oh, it comes with 4. They were saying $10, Rocky Mountain?
Yeah.
Nice. $10, 4 vials, and they're plastic and it has the case.
Yeah.
And it has different colors too. You can get them in neon colors and everything.
I need something bright or I'll darn lose it.
Yeah.
Same thing with my jeweler's loop. It's on a fluorescent orange lanyard.
Yeah, I don't even dare think of a vial in the field. I just bring my snuffer around my neck.
Well, I bring it to show Joe stuff,
Green, green, yellow, red. You can buy a set of all 4 of them for $22.
$22 for a 4-pack, huh?
Yeah.
That is a killer deal. You're getting half off. You're getting, you're getting 2 for 2. Buy 2, get 2 free.
Basically.
That's 16 vials and 4 cases, guys, for $20.
Yep.
And they're plastic.
No, they're not. They're glass.
Oh, they're glass vials in it? Okay.
Yeah. But the holder is plastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, that's still a killer deal, guys.
Yeah.
16 vials, 4 cases, $20.
Yeah, I stumbled across this back in January. So I was going to my dad's house and wanted to take my vials with me, but I didn't want to have them loose in my luggage. So I was looking for a way to carry them, and found this thing.
Is there a string loop on it for a lanyard or anything?
There's not. That's the only downside to it. You could probably make one though. I mean, I'm sure you could
make one for your belt.
Yeah, you could probably through the top of it drill 2 little holes and make a lanyard for it.
Who did the the giveaway with the snuffer bottle holder. Who was that?
I
I
The
don't
guy's
know.
son. The guy's son made the thing.
forgot who did that.
So maybe that kid can learn how to do that with those and build them for the make them for your belt.
You could get these. Like,
No, little snuffer dump. Wrench.
What's that?
That was a snuffer dump.
What?
What you got in there?
No, this is what I've been working on. The
He's been
Kraken.
panning that. He's been panning that the whole time.
Wow. Look at that. That's like Miller table stuff.
Oh, this ain't bad. Trust me.
Rocky Mountain said that he thought
This is a
someone
nice
had a
mixer.
3D printed vial holder out there.
See, that's what I was looking for when I first went
Go to
looking for this.
Thingiverse.
I went to Thingiverse to try to find one, and when I typed it in the search bar, I couldn't find one, so I went back out to the regular search bar and typed it in, and I got this.
Well, here's a good idea. I'm going to come back up on screen. So, you know how your vial holder, you open it up and the vials are right in there? So, there's still a shock issue there. So, if you have a 3D printed, somebody can 3D print one out there that they can find a piece of foam and have the correct hole cut in the middle of it, and then have a lid top one that goes in the lid. And then when you stuff your vial down in there, it's
That
like
or you could print them in TPU.
Yeah, and then have the little foam on the inside, a little square of it glued in the bottom.
Well, TPU is basically a rubberized filament.
Right. Just something like that to take the cushion out. Because if you end up dropping that thing on a rock, you still have the issue of breaking that darn thing.
That's true.
I don't know. I know somebody on this big screen has a 3D printer.
Yeah. I've got 2 3D printers.
Well, look, there's 2 people on the big screen that got them. I don't know how to use the new CAD software myself real well. I learned on AutoCAD back in the day, so it's like a learning process right now without having anybody educated next to me helping me. I'll get there.
I'm still working on learning how to do 3D modeling and everything. Right now, I use Thingiverse is all I use.
Yeah,
I try to modify some things every so often, but that's about it.
My son uses, I guess with his school account's got Tinkercad, and he does a lot of modifications for me. Because I was looking into like Fusion 360, but I am not paying that much money.
Well, Blender's free, and I got the course on Udemy to try to learn how to use Blender. Because Blender you can use for CNC and 3D printing.
I like the more technical aspect just because I was originally taught on AutoCAD. It's more on the technical engineering side, like all the dimensions. Like you can 2D do your blueprint styles. That's how you would start, is you would draw your 3-part 2D blueprint, and then you would there was a certain extrude. You'd hit the extrude button and it would send a 3D generated image out of the 3 drawing blueprint that you did. And then you can spin it around and make modifications to that item after it's in a 3D object. That was for CNC mills, and that's like what all the big timers used back in the day.
Yeah.
It's like $1,000 for a licensing agreement for like a year.
Yeah. And until I'm making money with my 3D printer, I ain't buying nothing like that.
No, that's pricey. You'd want to be well into making some progress and having some customers around before you go investing into that, because that's one of those services. Do I really need it right this second or no?
Yeah.
Impulse buying will shut people down real quick.
Yeah.
I try to make a business plan So just for example, I wanted a new lathe for the shop. I had things that I needed that lathe for, but I get by with other things. So what I do is say 3 months out, I make a decision date. I mark that on the calendar, and within that time, how many times came up that would have made my speed and progress much better, I'd be able to make that date by then and buy it if it was necessary. That's cool. Rock on. Yep.
That's good stuff in it.
But that's how I make decisions business-wise when it comes to new services or tools these days.
That's good stuff in it.
I got my two 3D printers a couple of years back before I got married. I wanted to find a way to make a centerpiece for our wedding. I tried to get someone else to make it for me. They wanted too much damn money. And I saw the price of a 3D printer was less than what it was going to cost me to have them make it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go get the centerpiece. Hold on, I'll bring it show it to you.
Pans out tomorrow, 403 said.
Nice.
So I wanted to make this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people wanted, $500-600 to make it for me.
What?
Yeah. So I went and I was looking at the price of 3D printers, and I bought a Creality.
My God, that's
the Creality. Yeah, the Creality was just too small. So I found this FL Sun 3D tall printer that has the piece that goes up and down, and that's what I used to make this. You know what I'm saying? My original scale model was about this big. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You want to start small and then scale up so you don't waste filament.
Yeah.
You can also check your blending out on the layers as well.
Yeah. So this is what I came up with at the end when I finally finished everything.
Looks good.
So that's why I actually got the 3D printers, which was awesome. But the person wanted like $500 or $600 to make this. Well, I got both of my 3D printers for cheaper than that. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I'm looking at a new printer. I'm looking at that Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the Cadillac of printers. For the homeowner, at least.
Yeah. Then I got a little 3018 CNC so I can start playing with that. And I got a laser cutter printer thingy that I have yet to figure out how to use.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm working on it.
You get into the metal forming on those CNC machines, but if you do custom parts, that's what I'm building my business for.
Yeah.
So right now it's just building the race bike, getting the logo and the name and the brand and the race team out there. When I start putting my custom parts on this thing that I build here, or have my buddy at the machine shop do for me for the first prototype on the bike, we'll go from there. But when I have enough money to get another warehouse opened, I'm going to have to get some machinery in there and start getting some. Well, that's why I bought this $3,000 laptop, is I needed to have something that was good enough to run CAD software and like have a lot of files on it. So, I mean, that's what I'm shooting for. That's what Whipple Creek Racing is built for, is to start producing race parts for the hard to find engines or the one-off prototypes that nobody wants to take on. The one-offs are what I like to do. You keep your mind open and you do this and that and try new things, and I love that.
Yeah. So I've effectively retired from my old job, and I'm just doing PI work now on the side. So I got plenty of time to do things. That's why I've been trying to get into this other stuff. Keep myself busy.
I can't wait to see everybody using these Latrap pans. I can't wait.
I got the Gold Claw about a month ago, and I have yet to figure out how to use it.
I I guess I could put a video together on it. I have OCD, so I mean, it might be a little in depth. And I mean, if anybody has any questions, I mean, when I drop that video, then I mean, just ask, and I can try to explain the best I can. But it's different than a round pan. It definitely is. Like, I mean, I don't have any water or anything in it right a second, so I can throw it around without making a mess. So, so with the round pan, you have the ability to do the circles. You don't want to do that with this one because it
Yeah,
hits
see,
the
that's
side.
where I think it would be great for me because I like doing, that motion there.
It's literally left and right when you're stratifying it, or you can do this in the river. You don't want to do the circle because the water and material will come around and smash off the 90-degree corner, and it'll start throwing dirt and stuff right up out the edge. So you got to do one of these while you're underneath the water. And if I'm ever stratifying while I'm panning my material out, I'm going to give a forward and backwards plane, keeping that in mind that it's a square, going forwards and backwards and left and right only with this. And one cool thing about these pans is that when you have the really fines that you're trying to separate from the last little magnetics and black sand when you're finished panning out, you can, just like any other pan, dip the bottom end in, get the rest of your stuff to fall out in the river, right? Or your pan. And then you put that little water in there and you keep it all down in the bottom corner, and you can shake it all to one corner like this. And then start tapping here, and it'll run your gold out of the last little black sands for you. It's like a gutter right there, and it kind of works with a left and right tapping motion to get it to run out of the last little black sands. It's super easy to clean up with. You can do when you have, let's say, you've got some really tight packed fine black sand and maybe some tin or something really sticky that doesn't want to break apart at the last bit of your finish panning, right? So this one here, you can do a like semicircle type deal to take advantage of this tape type situation, the scale in the front. So if you slowly run your water one side from the back, go forward, and as you get down to the front, you want to slowly like this, and those sands will run down those little grooves, but the gold will stay held up in those little grooves for you. And I mean the smallest little pieces that would normally run away if you were just forward and backwards panning. This Latrat pan has a high pressure point on the left and the right sides. Like a regular round pan, when you're panning back, you notice how the water ripples up along the sides and then smashes together in the front and creates a little tail, right? This one doesn't do that. It has a very straight wall of water like a wave pool. So it comes up, and when it comes back, it's very even across it, but you want to be careful and pay attention to the outer edges. It will want to take material faster from the left and right side. I mean, I wish I could do like live streams to help people do that like on spot, you know what I mean? But because it took a while to get used to this. There was no videos for anybody explaining how to use these things, and it was all trial and error. And it was really hard to even find this. And then I couldn't find any more after I learned how to use it when I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see them back out there. I'm extremely happy because now I can get myself a backup, and I can get the kids and my old lady one. Rocky Mountains. Yes. I have had a handful of times where Mr. Green Mountain Gold Trap has been out in the river with me. I forgot my pan, and I go to use the Garrett Slooper sluice, and I'm just like, I don't even want to touch the pan if I don't have mine with me. You can't fit as much dirt in the pan because it's like 10 inches wide, and the floor of it is a little bit smaller, but I can say that it's quite a bit quicker panning the square pan than it is with the round pan. the bottom riffle has like a concave section. It actually scoops in on you. So that bottom riffle, it's got a nice scoop where everything falls into. If you're shaking with the pan nice and flat, stratifying your material, when you re-stratify, you slowly tip the pan forward as you're stratifying, and everything will work its way down into that cup. So it catches some really small gold.
I think we're all in the gutter at times, Mary.
I don't think I got out of it.
I live in the gutter.
Yeah,
Hey,
square pan for life, man, for real. I'm like beyond ecstatic. I'm like super happy that they're back. Like I was so bummed out, guys. Like I was about ready to start getting a casting and molding kit just to mold myself a few. You know what I mean? Like seriously, I was telling Joseph the same thing. Like, bud, I'm about to start buying casting silicone and polyurethane rubber or something, and I'm about to start making a couple for myself because I can't find them. A month later, after saying that to him, I meet you guys, and all of a sudden the Latrap's getting back into production. And I'm like, heck yeah.
AU Engineering Inc. Is that who puts it out?
Yep.
That's who's putting it out now. Yeah, I don't know if it was the same people who originally had it or not. I think it's different people, the different owners. What's the patent number on the bottom of yours say? Because I got this one here. This is one of the old school ones.
4289240L.
241.
241, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4289241.
Yep.
So it's still the same patent number. Nothing changed there.
It says Job Tools on it, though.
Yeah, that's what mine still has on it. Yeah, I guess there was an old. So I only found one video back in the day, and it was like super hard to find anybody that had one of these. And the guy who was doing the instructional on it was like 90 years old. Like he was an old timer, bud. And he couldn't even get out of his chair at the riverbank. You know what I mean? But he was given an instructional on how to use this. And I think he's the guy who actually made the patent for this thing. I think he passed away, and that's why these things were stopped being made. Don't quote me on that, but I have a feeling that the old timer was so old that he stopped producing them. I could be wrong, but man, that was a while ago I seen that video, and that old timer was pretty old. I'm kind of curious how this has came back. You know what I mean? Like the ins and outs of it, because this thing is awesome, man. Like I'm not gonna lie, like that thing is cool. Oh, you know how you keep your pan floating in the water when you're stratifying to kind of keep your wrist from hurting?
Yep.
So the circle pans, they're a little more messy when you're trying to go just straight back and forth because it's a round base on it. This one it's like you're sliding it back and forth on a rail. Minimal effort, bud. It's so cool. I want to get some classifiers for it, though. I haven't found a square classifier I could use for it. Hey, Branch, might have to send you some measurements or something. Yeah, I'd like to have a classifier set for that. That'd be pretty darn kick-ass.
My son would make it. He's good with that.
Well, we've got the little ledges on the left and right that are not riffles. They're side ledges. So I would say that first edge right here, this first edge on the top, make a classifier that sits in that first lip. So when you set it in top of there, it doesn't set down any further. You can hang on that and the
I don't
pan.
think mine would be big enough for that. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be big enough to do that.
Oh, your pad's too small?
Yeah.
How big's your pad, Dave? David. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you
I'm
Dave. I
sorry.
don't like that.
I'm
Is that all right? I call you Dave, bud?
As, whatever you want to call me, it's fine with me. I don't care.
All right.
Just don't call me asshole. What's up,
yeah.
Johnny Small Pepper?
I don't have the square one yet. I've got the claw, the gold claw. I got the big one and the little one. I ordered one of the little traps.
Right. Well, I was talking about your printer bed.
Oh, my printer bed. Sorry.
Yeah, what do you like? 250?
It's the Creality is 250 by 250 by 250, and then the FL Sun is a circle. It's a round circle. It's like 300.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Yeah,
You got a
taller.
circle bed on that.
Yeah, but it's a lot taller. It's a crap ton taller.
Oh, that's one of the ones that has a lot of headroom on it. That's why it's got the round base on it. Okay,
Yeah,
I've seen that before.
Yeah, that's why I got for that one.
Yeah, it's got a cabinet it goes in, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and the extruder moves up and down the, you know what I'm saying, the entire thing. The base doesn't move at all, unlike the Creality.
Hmm.
Which is why you get a little bit better prints because your base is solid.
You said 250 mil by 250?
I think it's 250 by 250.
All right, 1 second. Let me grab the freaking roller over here. See what we got. We're looking at 235 mil roughly. Yeah, that's the short way. I think long ways we're going to be a little shy on that.
Yeah.
Let me look.
I mean, you could turn it and use some supports on it and do it on an angle, but then you got to really worry about overhang and all that stuff. And
well, you know what? If it's not as long as it is the long way, it's going to be all right because you can leave the classifier screen box sitting in it and shake it forward to backwards in the box or in the pan.
Thank you, Johnny.
See what I'm saying? If it's like 300 mil this way, right, on that groove. If you had a 250 mil, you have a little space. You can actually shake that box classifier back and forth on that top ridge with this pan. But you could set that right in the rocks with your material in the screen and just shake it back and forth. I haven't had a classifier screen for this thing since I had it. It's been 2 years, and I ripped the rest of the little bit of hair that I got left out every time I'm trying to classify something with this. To test
I'll see what I can get going with that thing. I'll get down and mess with it and see if I can make something up.
Think about. Say 100 mil depth. 100 mil depth on the walls.
Let's see, 100 mil. That's
so 100 millimeter tall.
Yeah.
250 by 250. Or no, it's 235 by 250. That's length and width, and then height on the sidewall. You could go 100 millimeter, and then put little handle holes on the sides of the 250 mil length in the middle up top, so you can shake it over forward and backwards on these top lips here. Wing me something up. I'll try it.
All right, I'll try something.
Yeah, I'll put it on video even. I don't care, man. Send me a little try. I'll try. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you would do a 1/4 inch at least.
Yeah.
That's Yeah, I'd agree.
Maybe even smaller. I mean,
I mean, yeah, for an afterthought, yeah, maybe the 16th inch flower strainer, but I mean, to me, I'd rather keep it a 1/4 inch and down. That's what the the Green Mountain Gold Trap does for me. So pretty much 1/4 inch and below is what you get out of the trap. I'd be excited to see a classifier out there for it. We got a ton of people with these pans now. Anybody needs help, let me know.
Yeah.
Like that would be super cool to see one of those go for that, because I have not had a square classifier to fit that, and it's been one of those things that's drove me nuts. I can't test pan with this easily. You
I
checking
kind of
it
agree.
out?
That might be easier. If he's learning and he doesn't know how to pan at all, I mean, yeah, if to learn on something you just go left to right with or back and forth.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Prospector said his dad lost his vision on one of his eyes from a stroke. I'm sorry, brother, man. I feel bad for you.
Right,
I feel bad for him. I hope everything works out for you guys, man. Unfortunately, doctors don't fix life. They just postpone it. Make you live just a little longer.
Where the hell is my software?
No, I was not using Imperial measurements 406. Yeah, you caught me. I know. I gotta speak like this because the metric field out here.
Whenever
No,
you
it's not
start,
that we're metric. It's just that's how they come.
that's how you deal with 3D printing and CNC and stuff. It's all in millimeters.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with it. I got digital calipers and everything here.
I usually do the conversion and just convert. I change all the measurements after I figure it out in there. Then I take the measurements and convert it in the software. So this way here,
Yeah, when you're creating G code out of your drawing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have that conversion setting on your printer?
In the software, I just do.
Yeah, in the software you do.
Yeah, you should be able to turn that over to standard. But I mean,
metric
is a much more easier measurement system because it's universal pretty much throughout the world.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's whatever you give me a measurement, as long as it fits in that spectrum of what it is on a printer, then I'll just when I start measuring stuff, I'll measure in US US and then sit in there and plug it in that way.
Yeah, so like I don't know my conversions, but if I have the ruler for the Cricut, it gives me a good rough estimate just by eye because I keep all my calipers and stuff downstairs in the shop, but that's what I got on hand, and that's what the software and stuff usually is set up. So Rocky Mountain's waiting for a pan too.
I ordered one.
I guess Travis contacted them and they said they're going to ship them out tomorrow. I guess
that's
something like that. He said.
Super cool. I think I might have put too much Dawn in this. I'm not a happy camper.
You always add more water.
Good point. Maybe too many smoke sessions. Hang on. Let me get my memory back. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I know a song that starts out like that.
Insane in the membrane.
Yep.
Crap. That's why I like going to the sluice first when I come home with my concentrate. Because this square pan, you can't hold a lot of material in it. And I really hate sitting here for hours panning. I'm a kind of productive kind of guy. I like to get things done. And I'll usually run that. My little cleanup sluice will usually get me half a tablespoon, bud. And it's like the easiest to separate. You pretty much just pan a little bit back, let it dry off, and then brush the black sand away and hop it over to a piece of paper, fold it up, and tap it in the jar. All this gold I'm finding in here is going in that little Halloween hut. It's getting added to it.
Nice. Really been so busy with the move. Yard sale.
Is everybody going to let Wrench win this all by himself?
Yeah. I'm not really.
I'll just be straightforward with you. Wrench, the only guy in it, man. He's going to win this gold all by himself, guys. I won't have to ship it. I'll just drive it to him.
Yeah, for your Halloween huck.
Yeah. Everything I get until the drawing is going in that bag.
I don't know if I want to do. We're going to do a last man standing. Let's see. Let's go to my race timers here. Log in. Remember me, log in. What do we do?
These garnets are heavy in this. Big pieces. Pain right in the butt.
What's this?
The flat faceted sides don't want to roll on the pan.
What do we got here? Okay, that's not what I want. So that's not going to work. I mean, that could, but... Here we get Dino Racers.
Go Dino! That was his name, right? Dino.
Share screen.
Kids don't know about that these days.
Flintstones?
Yeah. These kids don't know about Flintstones no more.
This is a list of all the races we could do.
No gold miner racing?
I doubt it. You got pirate race over there.
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. Get the booty. They got motorcycle races on there. I'll have to do that for mine.
You could race the trucks too. Speedboats.
Oh my god.
Random name pickers, random number generators.
Where's that shiny?
We could do tons of. We could do either a wheel. What is this wall? Let's see what this wall is. Wow, that would be huge. I mean, we could do. What does this look like?
Are there restrictions per game? How many racers or whatnot are on there, or per race?
I can have up to 1,000.
You can have up to 1,000 racers per race.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
You
I
know,
was kinda
I got
curious
the
about
premium, so
Might have to get your help with that, maybe, if you don't mind.
yeah.
This thing's saying that my bed is only 220 by 220.
Which Creole do you have?
The Ender 3v2.
Oh,
Yours is 220.
Yeah, 220 by 220.
I mean 220 at length. Oh wait, no, because you got to go 235 on the width.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
think I
not.
got 250. I got the Under 3 Pro.
Yeah.
How much of that would be your frame? Does it have an
Well,
outer frame you're designing on it?
That's my printer bed, printable bed area is
Printable
220 by
area.
220. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
wondering.
I have to check it out and see.
Yeah.
Because I know I've got so big of a bed on my Cricut system, but there's still only so much printable zone.
Yeah. That's what I was just checking. Bill's going into the G code here to machine settings in the slicer, and it says that my printable area is 220 by 220 by 250.
That's good to know.
Hey, they got a pot of gold picker.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you pull that on the screen? Let's see what that looks like.
Holy crap! That's what?
What was that? It's got a party all of a sudden.
Each time. You have a 10,000 names in it. First result. You get a match April. Yeah. I mean, right. That doesn't seem to. Roulette wheel. Let's see what he's talking about in here. I'm going to figure this out here. What kind of games? Recard Monty. Tally. Presentation.
Mary said for everybody to watch what they say if there's a child watching.
Okay.
Capiche.
Wonder if they got a number match one. I'm thinking we could do like two different things, like, do one for the find out who the name is, and then do another one for the prize. Because they're already numbered 1 through 25.
That sounds about right. Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
like with so many prizes, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, a duck race would just be forever and ever and ever.
No
Where I
shit.
think probably doing wheels. I think the wheel would be good. One of the wheels with names.
And then one with prizes.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea.
I was wondering how you were going to decipher who won what. That sounds like a good idea, brother.
But Brad's got a good point. How many entries are there? Because if there's several hundred entries, how are you going to fit all that on a wheel?
Easily. I could fit up to 1,000 names on a wheel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? This button, this button, this button. Share. Yeah, see,
Nothing in that one.
Oh, okay.
maximum 1,000 names. So
Now you can get the pan that, and then 2 pieces pop up.
yeah, so we could have up to 1,000.
Rad.
Yeah, I think that's the best. We use the wheel and then pick a name, then they get we get to pick a prize. Number 1 through 25. Yeah, so that means I got to get cracking and doing all these entries because there's going to be quite a few. Because there's some people that have made some good, that have got a lot of spots.
Yeah.
We got one heavy hitter in here. Oh, there's a couple. There's one.
Hello, Tiana.
What's that?
Tiana. Ace has got his daughter in there with him.
Howdy. So, yeah, I think that'll work. So we'll set that all up, and I'll start typing. I'll probably start typing while I'm sitting here with everybody on PA's chat, and to get it going. You could always have to add everybody at the end, whoever else, because during the week, I'm sure people will be throwing in $5, $10, whatever they want to throw in. And then there's a couple people that donate a couple times, so I got to add them up because if they get enough, and then they can get the free spot. So
I probably won't make PA's check. My wife should be home soon from work. I'd like to spend some time with her.
well, yeah, Mary, I'm gonna do one that's just names, and the other one's gonna be numbers. It'd be 1 through 25. So this way here, once we pick a name, then we'll spin another wheel for the numbers. This way here, you can match the number with the name. Because anybody can see the list of obviously whatever camera I'm at. Jesus, too many cameras. Yeah, everybody can see. They're all numbered up there. So
I don't think there's a grand prize 406. I think it's just we've got all these prizes listed out.
yeah, and there's too many to do a grand prize. I mean, yeah, there's just so many. I think the biggest one I have is Flash in the Pan's got a 1.33 gram bag. I kind of want to keep it kind of fair for everybody, and just because it's a benefit, just do everybody gets a good prize. So It's gonna be a lot of typing for me. I gotta figure out. I pretty much know who everybody is except for Colin. I'm not sure who that is. So
I don't know either.
yeah.
That
There you go,
Remy.
Mary. Grand prize is a ranch will sing for you.
You're funny. All right, let's add Chris over here.
I didn't want to.
Chris R.
I know.
He's good there. And then Swifty, we'll just change this number here from that to this. And Mike Swifty is good.
Hey, Brad, can you put your name as well in there? That's the way he knows it's for you, for your dad.
Yeah, definitely. That'll work. Just I need to know in the comments who it's for. So this way here, because a lot of the names I kind of figured out everybody. So
And Luke said that Colin is heavy metal detective.
that's it. Okay, heavy.
All that and she got herself out of there anyways.
Yeah, I got to go through and see who's got, because there's a couple people that did doubles, triples, whatever here. So
Hey, Luke.
I even have an anonymous in there that didn't want his name given or her name, whatever, and actually said that they wanted to donate him the spots to me. I was like, okay. But after asking everybody in the group last week on my mail call, and they were fine with it, so I was like, all right, cool. Hey, I'll get, I was planning on, donating anyways, or getting some spots. So I just wanted to make sure people were cool with it because I don't,
Yeah.
didn't want anybody thinking it's rigged because it's always rigged, but That's what we always say. It's always rigged. Luke Duke, what's happening? Welcome.
He wasn't footed.
Mary almost broke her own rule.
What's that?
She said she was going to say something else, but there was a child watching.
I got times that I do, say the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I gotta see. I want to make hamburgers tonight. I don't know if I have any ground beef home here.
Well, I'm lucky. My wife works at Walmart, so all I got to do is say, honey, bring home some burgers.
Yeah, I gotta see what see what the old
Don't forget, Mary, don't forget Joey Brown. He wins everything.
Oh yeah.
Rigged.
It's always rigged. Ask Swifty. Let's close out, get rid of all my notification here.
Another piece there and get after that.
Hey, Wrench 406 got a good question. If a person wins the prize that they donated, do they respend for a different prize?
Yeah, I would say we would definitely respin that. I would definitely. Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. Yeah, I really agree with that. Mark Miller.
Yes, I love him.
I know we got PA's going live in about 20 minutes, I believe. Let's see what he's got going.
You're right.
18 minutes.
That was a good question there. 406.
No, I think it's a great.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen. Joe, what's going on, Joe?
55.
So, yeah, he'd be going live in 18 minutes exactly, and I'll be trying to join him.
I'm going to be hopping off here in a few minutes. Like I said, she should be home anytime now. I'll spend
Yeah.
some time with her.
I gotta go. Someone's home. Who's home? Let's see here. Let's look at it. Door was unlocked. It's my son, my youngest. So yeah, I think we're gonna call it an evening now, and so everybody get ready, do what they gotta do, get situated, and go visit PA.
Yeah, I might jump into PAs later on, but right off I won't be there.
Yeah, I probably won't be there right away either, but I'm gonna. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll bring my cell phone with me into the kitchen, and I'll cook when I'm on the stream.
Don't forget the like button, guys. Thanks for showing up.
Just number to 25, and then put name, and that sounds the best way.
Okay.
I think that's the best way we'll do it. Is just take the have from 1 through 25 because that's there, and just write the name there.
All right. Bye, everybody. See you, Tiana.
All right, everyone. Have a great night. See you guys all over at PAs or wherever you're heading next. Have a great evening. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you next Sunday. Yep, next Sunday at 5. Here's the kids. All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye, bud.
Luke, hopefully I'll see you there next week. Got a big benefit going on for James Culver there. Doing a big raffle. You can see the at the bottom of the screen here. See how that going on? So you want to join in? There's 25 great prizes. You could watch go through my lives. You'll see I have an update there for James, and it's pretty much listed there. So, all right, guys, take care. I'm off. Gotta go make dinner. Feed these knuckleheads. Good night.